Hey winners, we're all about discipling one another to reach and raise the next generation to live out God's truth. Hey, hope y'all are having a great week. This Sunday's a big Sunday. It's a Sunday before Thanksgiving, so we're thinking about thankfulness. And every time we think about thankfulness, Andrew, what do you think about?
I think about them.
Me too.
I think about you.
I think about you guys because of all you do.
That's right.
For the kingdom of God, discipling people in groups every single week.
Absolutely.
We just wanted to inform you about a ministry that maybe you don't know about because there's so much going on at Christ's Place, and we're often told, hey, I've never heard about that, or I don't know what's going on there. So we want to talk to you a little bit about I.S.Ps today. I.S.Ps are individualized spiritual plans for people in our church that have special needs. And so we have a whole ministry for people in our church that are a little bit different and maybe have some special needs that, they are such an important part of our church, and we love them dearly. And so Tricia Coffer is over this ministry. So anybody that comes in our church, any child, any preschooler, and even adults that have special needs that we're trying to help grow in their faith, we want them to have a great opportunity to know and love Jesus. So our ISP is for any family that has a child with special needs or any adult with special needs. And what that means is we come up with a particular plan for each individual. So if you have a special needs individual, this is my daughter, Joy. She has some special needs. She was born with Down syndrome, and she loves coming to church. She can't wait to come to church every Sunday. And most of the time, Joy is always in a typical class with other kids her age because that's what her mother and father want. We want her to be in a typical class so she can make friends and all those kinds of things. But Joy has an ISP, and one thing she needs every week is a buddy. And so Joy has a buddy with her, don't you, Joy? Yeah, she has a buddy with her every single week, and that buddy just helps her in class, helps her go from place to place. Usually it's a teenage girl that they just can't wait to spend time with Joy, so it's their ministry to bless Joy, and Joy gets the opportunity to be in a group with other kids her age and gets a little bit extra help because she needs just a little extra help on some things. And so our ISPs take into consideration every kid is different, and we listen to the family when the family tells us, hey, this is what we would love to see for our kid, and as much as possible as a church, we try to accommodate. So Tricia Coffer does an amazing job of this. She absolutely loves families, children, and children with special needs. So we just wanted to make you aware of that. If you know of families in the community, friends you have, or maybe you're a family that has a child with special needs, listen, we love every single individual that comes to Christ's Place, and we have a particular love for those that God made maybe just a little bit different, that are a little bit special. And this one right here, oh! She is so awesome. This is Joy Herman. Say, hey, everybody.
Hey, everybody.
And so we just wanted to make you aware of that. So Tricia Coffer's person to talk to.
Yep.
We love people with special needs, and we want them to be at Christ's Place. One thing we did when we were starting this ministry is we read a book about people in churches and how they respond to people with special needs. And something like 80% of families that have a child with special needs don't come to church because churches can't accommodate and help them. We don't want to be that church. Everybody that Jesus made is absolutely special, and we want them to have an opportunity to worship just like the rest of us.
And here's something that you're going to need. So you're asking about Tricia Coffer right now. I know you're thinking, I don't have her information. What do I do if I know of a family that has a child with special needs? I will put Tricia's contact information. It'll be her cell phone number. You can text her. You can call her. And here's the thing. Like Rick said, these are ISPs, so they're individually crafted just for that family and for that child. So so many people think, well, they're just in a room. That's not the case. We don't just put children in a room. It would never be like that. So we are very specific about wanting to minister to these families for these needs. So definitely, if you know of somebody in your group or in the community, invite them here because like Rick said, 80% of families don't come to church because they think that a church can't handle their needs.
Yeah. We love you guys. Can't wait to see you Sunday.